Welcome to Casa Coca, and today I got a really nice recipe to teach you. I'm going to be baking something I don't do often. It's a German chocolate cake. It's really good, and it's got something unusual that I want to teach you today. It's an avocado chocolate frosting. It's absolutely delicious. By using avocados, you reduce using other types of processed fats such as shortening or margarine. So without any further ado, let's start. We're going to start by preparing the coconut icing. It's very simple. It takes just these few ingredients right here. Let's just start. It takes some sort of fat. You can use margarine. I'm using coconut oil. I love coconut oil. It's really healthy for you. Coconut oil. Coconut milk. I'm using coconut cream. That's all I have around, but by all means use oat milk, any type of dairy-free milk. And now we're gonna just warm it up a little bit. On this separate bowl I got here, I'm gonna add cornstarch and gonna dissolve it before I add into my coconut cream and coconut oil. It's melting nicely here, and now I'm gonna add the cornstarch, the thickening agent, as we would say in the professional kitchen. And I'm gonna add some shredded coconut, dry coconut. Now we add the sugar. I'm using date sugar. It's something I found in the local shop, Middle Eastern shop, so I'm willing to try. Dates are very high in iron, magnesium, a lot of good stuff for you, better than just plain caster sugar. Voila. Turn off the fire. Yes, that's it. So the icing is done. You want to do that first because you want to apply to the cake when it's cold. Boom, that's done. Now we're going to go through and do the cake. Cake is very simple. You might be overwhelmed with the quantity of ingredients, but this is ingredient that most people have around the house. You may not have coconut oil, but you may have another type of fat. Sunflower oil, grapeseed oil. This is flax seeds. This is what we use instead of the eggs. Again, if you don't have this, you can use chia seeds. It's up to you, or you can just use eggs. Don't make it vegan. I got here cocoa powder. I also have baking chocolate bar, vanilla sugar, baking powder. You get the idea. Sugar. Again, I'm using date sugar, just because. Yeah, I want to try it out, see the flavor, see how it is. I'm also using brown sugar, dark brown sugar, and a few other more. So let's go ahead and start baking. Alright, so we're gonna make the egg substitute with the flax seeds, ground flax seeds, so 2 tablespoons. Some water. Boiling water. We're going to leave this on the side. It's going to thicken up, and that's when you know it's ready. So around 5 minutes. Add all the dry ingredients into the Thermomix. You're going to be doing most of the job on the Thermomix. So if you don't have one, a stand blender, hand mixer, they will both do the job. So we're going to start by adding into the blender the gluten-free flour, one and a half cup of sugar, half cup of brown sugar, cocoa powder, baking powder, vanilla sugar, teaspoon of salt. Those are the dry ingredients. The dry ingredients are in a Thermomix in the blender. Now we're gonna work on the wet ingredients. Some oat milk, you can use coconut milk, you can use soya milk, any other dairy alternative, into the bowl. Now we're gonna make our vegan buttermilk. For that you use some vinegar, because the vinegar is gonna make the protein content separate from the water, so you get that effect of buttermilk. Sunflower oil, 1 cup, a half cup of hot water. Okay, now we're gonna add into the blender. So we're gonna add the liquid now. I'm gonna add the flaxseed egg substitute. As you can see, it gets very slimy. And you're gonna add into the bowl. We add the top again. So you see how simple that was? The mix is done. As you see, that was very simple. And now we're gonna add into a tin shape. I like to use spray. Some people like to put paper or butter, like the old school style butter. I like to spray it with oil. It works and it's much convenient. That's it. And now we're gonna add into the mold. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna bake it so we can make frosting, and that's the nice part. As I told you in the beginning, is with avocados. You won't be able to taste the avocados, but okay. I preheated the oven 176 degrees from early, so now I'm just gonna add this into the oven and we're gonna come back once this is baked. Okay, the cake has finished baking and I let it cool down for around 30 minutes. And now we're gonna make the avocado chocolate frosting. Here I got 2 large avocados, as you can see, and it's very simple. I know it's unusual, but you won't be able to taste the avocado in this cake, I promise you. So let's go ahead and start. It's a must that they are very soft. As you can see, look at this. Ripeness is key when choosing fruits. Okay, so now I'm just gonna scoop it out from the skin like this. Okay, it's all the avocados is in the blender, and now I will start mixing it. Sugar, and we start mixing it slowly. we add the chocolate and we blend again. It's done. Here you go. You can see it. It looks lovely. No kid can tell it's avocados there. And it's a way to make your kids eat avocados, eat those healthy fats. Why? It's win-win. Voila. Now we apply the icing that we did earlier on. That's it. That is our glue. Here I got some vegetable paper, and here I've melted some chocolate. And now it's going to go in the fridge to harden up, and then we're going to decorate. Yeah, we're back again. I put it in the freezer because it's just it just freezes quicker. You know what? That is just break it like this quickly, and then let's just add it to the cake. Casa Kochen German vegan gluten-free chocolate cake. How does that look? Doesn't it look good? Try it out. I'm sure your family is gonna like it. It's not that complicated. You need just a blender. No fancy techniques. My son absolutely loves it. I made the other day and he said, "Oh, Papa, I want this cake for my birthday cake." Ooh, nice and moist. Mmm. This German cake doesn't disappoint. No one would tell it's vegan. No one would tell it's gluten-free. It's just moist and it's fluffy. Thank you for watching. Try it out, this recipe. Your kids, your family is gonna like it. I absolutely love it. Till the next video. Bye bye.